Breaking news coming in. The Bharatiya Janata Party has targeted Chidambaram over fuel price cut. Amit Malviya said Congress states must cut value-added tax. BJP says further that centre bears entire burden of the price cut. The BJP versus Congress fight taking place at the moment after the fuel price cut, and the tweet has been put out by Amit Malviya. Bharatiya Janata Party's Amit Malviya says Congress states also must cut VAT, which is the value-added tax, and the centre currently is bearing the entire burden of the price cut. So he has requested the states to cut VAT as well. The Congress rule states more particularly in his tweet. This, of course, is coming in after you saw Chidambaram hit out at the centre and several other Congress leaders like Surjewala hitting out at the centre as well. And now the BJP has hit back. They've targeted Chidambaram over fuel price cut. Amit Malviya going on there to take on Chidambaram, going on to say that Congress states must cut VAT and centre bears the entire responsibility, is burden, I beg your pardon, of the price cut. This is BJP versus Congress on the fuel price cut at the moment. So that's the latest coming in at the moment. Let's show you the tweet that has been put out by BJP leader Amit Malviya in response to Chidambaram's jibe. There you go. He says Chidambaram is supposedly the best Congress has. He rushed to criticize Government of India soon after deep cuts in additional excise duty were announced on petrol and diesel without understanding that the burden was borne entirely by centre. Will Congress now cut value-added tax across their state governments? Unquote. So fuel price has been cut across states, BJP and non-BJP states as well. We're showing you the distinction. In Uttar Pradesh, you've got 105.2 per litres for petrol, but West Bengal is 115.12 per litre, so it's way higher. In UP, 96.78 per litre for diesel and 99.83 per litre for non-BJP states like West Bengal. In Gujarat, petrol is at 104.96 per litre. Flashing on your screens right now, and Tamil Nadu is way higher at 111.3 per litre. 99.32 per litres for diesel, which is a BJP state Gujarat. Non-BJP state is much lower. Now you've got Karnataka versus Telangana. 110.66 per litre for petrol, 119.49 per litre in Telangana, 94.39 per litre for diesel, 105.49 per litre in Telangana. So there's a marked difference, in fact, between the BJP states and the non-BJP states as well. The non-BJP states are currently charging higher. And this is exactly what Amit Malviya has put out, saying that Congress should now cut VAT across their state governments, because according to the numbers that are coming in, wherever the BJP is in power in the state governments, you can see a reduction in the fuel prices. But that is not true of the non-BJP states, and that's exactly what Amit Malviya's tweet is all about. We'll wait for a reaction from the Congress and the other non-BJP political parties as well on this particular story. For now, it's a wrap from me, Chaitanya Narula on the